Hey, when I was recording this, when I was in the process of recording this video, what ended up happening is that the game ended. So, this is, the game, kicked me out. So this is the cutscene that we have. We got the cutscene with the doctor. She tells us about, you know, that she can help us and things like that with what we need to do. We just need to get to the back. So thankfully we're not too far back. What essentially had happened was that the game had encountered an issue, and so it kicked me out. Yeah, the game encountered an issue, and so it kicked me out. Oh, there's nothing in there. And so I have to essentially restart again. So in this area is a two-head, and he is staring at the fuse on the other side. He's staring at it. You don't see him initially because he's not in there, but then when I walk into the room, he's there. Which means that he probably, like, mutated or came up. Cause see, there's where the fuse is. I kind of want to see. Let's just make sure. I kind of want to see, like a behind, kind of like not like beyond the stage. I kind of want to see what happens beyond the stage, because enemies, they get to you by going through like the, you know, the vents and the tunnels and things like that. Tactical, riot, skunk, riot, skunk, riot. I'll keep the tactical for now.
Executing.
So yeah, the enemies use like vents and things like that to get around, kind of like the alien from Alien's Isolation. It uses, and like other games that may have enemies that go through vents.
UGC printing, the highest quality.
So it makes me wonder. It kind of just makes me wonder, like, you know, how exactly they get around. You know, like, does their body physically go through the vents, crawl through, and then pop up? And does their body transport between the levels? And there's actually somebody who does that. They look at the behind the scenes of like animations, like where does Nemesis go type of deal.
Have a united day.
Okay. Yeah, like, where does Nemesis go when he disappears off the stage? Because you've reached this point where Nemesis is like, hey, I'm not going in there type of deal, you know? Like, where does he go? And so they found that he'll go a little ways off camera or off stage and then essentially teleport. Yeah, see? He loads in. Alright, so how we did this last time is I just loaded my assault rifle into him. Ugh, he got me. Yeah, so the guy was looking at it and he's like, well, Nemesis essentially will load off stage. Did I pick everything up? Did it auto-save before I walked in there? Do I need to pick anything up before I go through?
UJC printing at your service.
Which I thought was pretty cool, you know? Okay, it did. It auto-saved before I went through. Yeah, he loads in. I thought maybe he like busted through a vent or something. No? Which I thought was pretty cool, you know, because he also did it for like the alien in Aliens Isolation. Like, this is what the alien isolation does when they actually despawn off of the stage, essentially. Nice. No. Before I do that, I need to save.
Is yours.
Well, not save. I need to heal. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy one.
All liability for use of this print. Print finished.
Like, I don't wanna, you know... I kind of want to do what he does, but just to, like, kind of look at, like, the behind the scenes of, like, the games, because I think that's pretty cool. You know? Is it locked?
What was going on here?
A lot of things, Jacob. A lot of shady things.
UJC printing for all your needs.
Alright, let's just... There we go.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this place.
Okay.
This moment. But what choice will you make, Jacob? Will you remain as you are? Or will you choose to become something greater?
Alright, so I'm completely dismembering, like, or trying to dismember their bodies, because in this next area, I guess they're evolving more. And so in this next area, what happens is that, enemies that I think are dead, like, I've killed them. I've effectively killed them, according to the game. They pop up, and are like, hey, we're not dead yet. So it's kind of like the... Oh, I can't. It's kind of like the red... It's kind of like the red ones. I'm forgetting their name. The Crimson Heads. That's the word. That's kind of like the Crimson Heads from Resident Evil 1. If you don't dismember them or anything, they start coming back. Okay, and then we go through here. Yeah, I... Okay, nothing back here. I should probably switch out modifications. Okay. I have to go. Well, I can't run. I can only run on certain things. Okay. Oh. Of course.
Just hang on. I'm coming.
I know. We're running out of time.
You're nearly here. Just moving.
UJC printing
Alright,
for all your
anything to
needs.
sell? Nothing currently.
UJC printing at your service. In progress. Have a united day. Stand by. Cycle complete. The choice is yours. Excellent choice. Print finished. Executing. Have a united day. Please operate responsibly.
I will try my best.
Cycle complete.
Okay, 71, 25, and 20. Alright. So we gotta keep going through. Nothing. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I didn't know it was completely and totally out. Okay, so don't waste it. Ugh, he got me. Okay.
Unit online. UJC printing, the highest quality. Cycle complete. Stand by. Have a united day. Executing.
Just me as well. Just me as well.
Print finished. Excellent choice. Cycle complete.
Alright, 40, 25. Okay. That's pretty cool. If he loses his hands, he'll try to spike you. I guess over here. Ugh. I guess they're just letting me know every chest, or maybe every other chest is gonna be...
Defensive systems powering down.
Get inside, now!
Oh, let's look at these bios. Alright, so...
Observation log. Subject 324-980 exhibits an intriguing mix of characteristics, most notably an enhanced will to survive. Recommend extraction and induction into the program. After 2 weeks in the program, Subject 324-980 exhibits remarkable physical enhancements, though his mental state is deteriorating rapidly. Flag the subject for Mahler. Maybe this will help get Cole off our backs.
Alright, let's listen to the other ones.
Subject 324-980. Can you hear me?
Convicted for civil unrest. So he was probably part of that outer wave missing.
But we're close to understanding the biospace, to harnessing it. I just need more time.
No. What happened on Europa
Was a tragedy.
was a revelation.
I wonder at what point did Dr. Malo just kind of go, huh, you know, maybe something's a little bit off.
Personal log, Dr. Caitlin Mahler. Arrived at Black Iron today. Met Cole for the first time. He's authorized me to restart the program. It won't be easy, but I trust in my team. They, as I, understand the promise here. The opportunity that lies ahead. What the hell is Cole up to? Specimen loaded onto modified Gamma-2 cargo containers. Did he think using civilian contractors would somehow prevent me from finding out? This isn't science. It's madness.
Okay. So,
The lab. At the heart of the prison. What are they doing here?
oh, there's that worm thing, the parasites. There's one of those spitters. No, that's the ones that explode.
Looks like they were trying to see how long it takes to turn into those things. Experimenting on the prisoners. Figures. How long were they doing this? Was the UJC behind this too?
Yep, so they definitely were.
Hey! What are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
It's only an inhibitor to slow the rate of infection.
You said you could cure her.
I can, with your help. Do you have to trust me? You're wasting time, and she doesn't have much.
All right, fine. Do whatever you need to do.
Soon everything will become clear.
Why don't you start by telling me about this?
You saw the recordings, you know what happened on Europa?
I have no idea what happened on Europa. I wasn't there when the attack happened.
No, but she was. Are you sure you really want to?
Yes!
Do you wish?
What did you do to me?
Gave you what you wanted. The curse of knowledge. Your core is linked with hers now. Or at least it will be once the sync is complete. The data won't transfer immediately, but her memories will fill in the gaps, give you the answers you seek.
Okay. Just tell me how we can cure her.
You can use this to synthesize an antidote, but you'll need to extract a sample from the Warden's elf.
Is what?
The goal of this madness is ridiculous protocol. During the original outbreak, a colonist known as Subject Zero demonstrated a unique ability to synthesize the biophage, to control it.
Yeah, I heard in the recording something about bigger, stronger.
The next phase of human evolution. Unfortunately, he was killed during the Arca's sterilization. Now, the Warden seeks to replicate the conditions of the original outbreak, hoping to recreate Subject Zero as Subject Alpha.
By releasing the virus into the prison?
As he would say, evolution doesn't happen in a lab, it happens in the wild.
No, how can he do this? There's no way he can cover this up.
He's not acting alone. He's part of a group. Dating back centuries, they seek to control the progress of human... She's waking. Be careful, Jacob. Once synthesized, the antidote will contain the only pure essence from his alpha. He'll want it more than anything. It's the key to all he seeks.
What about you?
I played my part in all of this as well. There's no escape for me. Black Iron is where I belong.
It's you. What happened? Where am I?
It doesn't matter. We got what we need. Now let's go finish this. Come on. How are you feeling?
Like something's inside my head. Trying to take over.
Hey, just hold on. We'll be there soon.
Alright.
Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing.
So that's locked. So it looks like she's pretty much like shut down this entire area.
Elevators ahead. Should get us up to the tower.
Oh, let me read it on the other side. No data file missing. Subject 0. Oh, is it alive still? Well, she said it was killed. Well, why is it still showing that it's still alive? So I had to look it up, what she was saying. What she was saying in her sales pitch.
So, what happened back there? Last thing I remember is those robots jumping us.
Mahler's helping us get the cure.
And you trust her?
Don't got a choice.
Yeah. Same here.
So I looked it up, what they were talking about, in her sales pitch, where she was like unlocking the it started with a P. I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. But essentially, what they're talking about is there's a section of Argentina, there's a section of South America where the ecosystem and the animals and plants that live in that ecosystem are in an area that has like an unusual evolutionary like advancement. So essentially, plants are advancing at a higher rate than they would outside of this area. And so they're advancing and adapting faster than, let's say, a tree in your backyard. And scientists are trying to figure out why is that so? Why just this area? Could it be something in the soil? Could it be traces of radiation that are in and around the area that can cause or force mutations over time? Is it just that it's, there's something is there something left over from when the world was evolving to what it is today that's causing this area to become essentially you know, to become what it is. And so that's what they were talking about in the sales pitch, is that they were looking for an evolutionary like trick to evolving things.
What is all this?
This is definitely not the UJC.
Then who is it?
Unbreakable. Oh, there's something right here. Duncan Cole. Oh, so we only have...
Tonight, while the prison sleeps, I will take matters into my own hands. I will release Mahler's experiments into the wild. No more talk. The time has come for action, and I know that I am right. Computer, initiate the Callisto protocol.
Oh. masks. I think I'm getting towards the end. Alright, before I go through this locked door, I think we're getting towards the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording now. And we'll restart from over here because I'm not gonna go to the beginning. Because then it'll kick me back to the last save. So me and Danny are going to we're gonna confer right here real quick, and then I'll go through this locked door. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.